anyway, this is the intro to Mika's Happy Ending. And you can contact me by sending me an email to easypianolessons@yahoo.com if you want to hire me to do a request. The website is www.webpianoteacher.com. And if you know the song, this will really make sense to you. If you haven't heard it, then you should probably listen to it so it'll make sense to you, because I'm not going to sing all the parts to it. But anyway, we start with a right hand D flat, an F, and an A flat. And then we're going to go to an A flat, middle C, and E flat. And then we're going to go to B flat, D flat, and F. And then we'll go to G flat, B flat, and D flat. Alright, left hand is on octaves here. We have a D flat octave, so D flat and D flat down here. We're going to go down to an A flat octave, A flat on the thumb, A flat on the pinky, then up to a B flat octave, and then down to a low G flat octave here. So an octave just means you play the same note 2 times. You have 2 D flats or 2 A flats. Okay, and we're just going to play these chords together, and they're just whole notes. They get 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See the repeat sign here? I'm telling you, go back. You play this box again, and then we start the verse here. And the rhythm here for the chords, for the piano part. Now, I put this in parentheses up here on the right hand because I doubt that the piano player played these chords and then put this in and then went back to these chords, because that's what you have to do, and it's really awkward to do that. It was probably dubbed in as another track. So I'm going to leave this optional for you because the piano is doing that. And I'll show you another way you can add it that'll be a little bit easier to do, but it's hard to play these chords and then reach up here and do that octave part and then come back. So let me show it to you the way I hear it, and then I'll show you a couple of ways to make it easier. We're going to start with B flat, D flat, and then F. And then we have A flat, C, and E flat. And then we have G flat, B flat, D flat. And then we have F, A flat, C, or F, A flat, D flat. And the rhythm is bum, 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 bum. And this up here is 2 D flats as an octave on right hand, up to a high A flat octave, I don't know if you can see that, and then down to an F octave, bum, bum, bum. There, okay? So, and the left hand has a B flat octave here, and then an A flat octave, then down to a G flat octave, and then up to a D flat octave. Put hands together here, and we have bum, 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 bum. And then, see the repeat sign, we're going to come back and just do these first 2 chords that are bracketed. Okay? So let's come back and do that. Bum, bum. There's the first 2 chords. Now skip over here, and we're going to do this. So I'll do that again for you. All it is a variation of this chord here, but I thought I'd write it out for you. So we just repeated, and we did these 2 chords, and now skip over here. We have G flat and B flat together, and then up to a D flat, and then down to the G flat. So bum, bum, bum. And then we have F, A flat, D flat together. And then we have this thing again. Alright, left hand's on a G flat octave, and then up to a D flat octave. So you play this together, then the right hand by itself, D flat, G flat, and then play this together. Alright, and then we're going to go back to here and do what we just did for the verse part again. So here we go. Now I'm here. Just did that. Now repeat. Then I'm going to come here and do this. And again, another variation on that G flat chord. I thought I'd write it out for you. So here we go. Da-na-na-na-na is the rhythm. So we have B flat, A flat, and then G flat, B flat, D flat together, and then just a single G flat, and then F, A, D flat together. And then we do this thing again. Bum, 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 that I already showed you up there. Left hand's on a G flat octave, and then the D flat octave. So, starting here, dun dun dun, bum bum. So play this together and this together. So let me go through the whole verse part so you understand all these repeats. This is pretty self-explanatory. So let's start here. Here we go. At the beginning of the singing, where the solo voice starts. Here we go. Repeat back. Skip here. Go back to here. Then go up. Then come back to here. Do these two chords again. And then skip to here. Okay? Let me do that one more time again just to make sure you understand the order in the verse. So here we go. So bear with me. Here's where the singing starts, the solo voice. Repeat back. Those two chords, and then do this. And then come back here. Then repeat back and do just these two chords, and then come here. Now, if that's too difficult for you to reach up there and do that octave part, you can do this. You can go. You can just play it in the middle of the piano, D flat, A flat, F, if you want to make it easier. Okay, and then you won't have to reach up there and jump up there and do it. It's not impossible, but it's just a little awkward to do it that way. Anyway, let's go to this part, the next section. The piano part's going. So I just played these boxes here. Let's go through it. We have B flat, D flat, and B flat, one at a time. Bum, bum, bum. Now save some space on the board. Let me show you the pattern to do. You go through it once, then you do it again, and then you play the middle note. So it goes bum, 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 bum. That's the pattern. Bum, 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 bum. Do the same thing on this. A flat, D flat, A. The same pattern. Bum, 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 bum. Then back to this. Now this one's going to be different. Okay, that has extra. So let me go through that again for you. Once, twice, and then just these two. Just the B flat and the D flat, and then we'll go on. I'm going to do it one more time. And then C, E flat, high C, C. Okay? So let's put the left hand in there, B flat octave, A flat octave, G flat octave, and then an A flat octave here. Okay, so rather than explaining it, let me just play it and you can listen to it. Here we go, starting here. Now we're here, pay attention. And then we go on. Okay, one more time, starting here. Okay, there you go, and that's part one. Hope you enjoy it.